guys, welcome back. We are off to Porthleven in the pouring rain, but first we've got to go via the garage because Myrtle is looking a little bit bold in the tyre department. So let's go and get that sorted. Oops, that's stuff crashing around in the back. And then we're going to get down to the lovely town of Porthleven. Morning, Johnny. Guys, how's it going? It's now day 2 of the Porthleven Food Festival. We had a fantastic time yesterday, didn't we, Johnny?
We did.
We did. It was awesome. We went for a tasting menu with Sharp's Brewery and each course was paired with a different beer. Johnny was in his element. What was your favourite course?
Chicken and bacon with that crispy, was it seaweed or
I think it was kale.
Kale or
deep
something
fried
like that.
kale,
Yeah, but it
baked
was
kale.
just all crunchy and
It
yummy.
was delicious.
Very nice.
Can you remember what beer went with that?
That was the Doom Bar.
It was the Doom. Oh, yeah, it was. Funny that.
Yeah.
Johnny's favourite. My favourite dish, it was between two. The very first course was a tempura oyster on a little gem lettuce leaf, and it was in Thai with about the 5th course, I think, that was beef, very rare beef. It was absolutely delicious. Such a good meal. And then when the meal finished, we managed to run over to the main stage and we managed to catch the last few songs of one of our favourite bands, Mad Dog McRae. Anyway, we're now off to Kotakai for breakfast. When we were here last year at the Porthleven Food Festival, we pretty much lived at Kotakai, didn't we?
We love Kotakai.
It's amazing. And last year it was really hot here, so we were kind of just trying to find places out of the heat, and this year we're like trying to dodge the rain and the wind, so we'll probably be in there quite a lot today as well. So, breakfast time!
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That looks amazing. However, not as amazing as mine. Mine wins the beauty contest.
How many dishes are you hoping to prepare
Normally sort of 25 really.
Just a few, let's
Oysters, I'm just going to do a little bit of a tartare on that one.
use the same batter that you did for the...
Yes, we did, yes.
And I hope you enjoy the rest of the
Thank you.
So we're now back in Myrtle. We've had a good old mooch. Seeing Anthony Royal Thompson this morning was hilarious. He's such a funny chap. Really made me chuckle. It's now lunchtime, so we're going to rustle up a cheeky little quesadilla with some goodies that we've just bought. So we've just got some goat's cheese and some wraps from the little supermarket here in Porthleven. One of the traders here, they're called Wild Pesto. I'll link to them below. And I'm actually going to use their wild garlic pesto, which is delicious. I tried it last year at this festival and it's so good, so good. And I was so excited when I saw they were back this year. If you can't get hold of their pesto, you can use regular pesto, basil pesto, or wild garlic pesto, whatever you fancy. Or if you go to the description box below, I'll leave a link to my recipe for wild garlic pesto if you've got some growing near you and you want to make your own up. Lots of options. Whatever you've got, use it. It doesn't matter. Any pesto that you've got would be perfect for this. So get yourself a tortilla. This is a wheat tortilla, but you can equally use a corn tortilla too. And then, oh, it smells so good. Johnny, smell that. It smells good, huh? A little bit tired and a little bit hungover in this camper van today. So we're being a little bit kind to ourselves. I've even put my slippers on because I just want to feel all snuggly in it, like at home. So a dollop, technical term, of pesto on your tortilla wrap and spread it out nicely. Don't think that's enough, is it? Then I'm going to add on some goat's cheese. This is a nice soft creamy goat's cheese. And then finally I'm going to sprinkle over some more pine nuts just because I can and because I love them. There's already pine nuts in the pesto, but this is just going to add another little extra bit of crunch. Then simply take your second tortilla and ceremoniously plonk it on top. Now let's get the pan on. I've just bought myself a paella pan from the festival. So watch this space. I expect there'll be a paella coming up soon. And I just want to heat that up nicely first, and then we're just going to throw this into the pan. When the pan's hot, just add a little bit of oil in, just so the quesadilla doesn't stick, and then pop it in cheese side down. And then when you've started smoking, flip it over. And then flip it out onto your chopping board and get scoffing. I just peel it back for you. The goat's cheese is all melted and it's smelling and looking absolutely insanely good. Johnny, are you going to wake up? Johnny, are you going to wake up? Do you want to try some? He's fast asleep. Sorry, baby. Bless. Now you can make quesadillas with any filling you want. Ham and cheese. You can even have baked beans in there if you're a big fan of baked beans. You can make them vegetarian, you can make them vegan, you can just make massive cheesy vegetable-y ones, superfood ones. You can even make sweet ones, Nutella and banana, anyone. Anything you put in a sandwich, basically you can put in a quesadilla. So let's have a little taste. Oh. Not only is that extremely delicious, that is one pan camping cooking at its absolute best. A couple of minutes to prep, a couple of minutes to cook, and it's done. So Johnny's fast asleep, doesn't want to share. So I'm just going to sit and scoff this little lot. And then I think it's going to be time for a little siesta. And then we're going to head back in. So we'll see you back in there. Thank you, Porthleven Food Festival, for inviting us down to play. We've had a brilliant time, thoroughly enjoyed ourselves as always, and we can't wait to see you again next year. So I hope you enjoyed today's easy one-pot camping recipe, and if you did, then do consider subscribing to the channel because I bring out a new recipe every single Wednesday. And on that note, lovely people, I'm going to catch up with you next week, so have a brilliant week and a fantastic weekend, whatever you're up to, and I'll see you on the other side. Over and out. Johnny, bye. Bye.